Hi everybody, it's Fatih Arslan again and welcome to my 5th interpersonal communication tutorial video. In this chapter we will learn cultural patterns and communication taxonomies. Okay, let's start. High context, low context cultural taxonomy. High context communications is interactions what take place in a long-term relationship between two people who are often able to interpret even the slightest gesture or the briefest command. Low context communication is now experienced by more and more people as they interact with computers. Importance of in-groups and out-groups. In high context cultures, it's very easy to determine who is a member of the group and who is not. Another distinction concerns the emphasis placed on the individual in contrast to the group as a source of self-identity. Orientation time. The final distinguishable characteristic of high and low context cultures is their orientation to time. In the former, time is viewed as more open, less structured, more responsive to the immediate needs of people, and less subject to external goals and constraints. Power distance. One of the basic concerns for all cultures is the issue of human inequality. Culture also differ in the extent to which they view such status inequalities or as good or bad, right or wrong. Refers to the degree to which the culture believes that institutional and organizational power should be distributed unequally and the decision of the power holder should be accepted. Uncertainty avoidance. Another concern of all cultures is how they will adapt to change and cope with uncertainties. The future will always be unknown in some respects. This unpredictability and the resultant anxiety that inevitably occurs are basic in human experience. Individualism versus collectivism. Another concern of all cultures and a problem for which they must all find a solution involves people's relationship to the larger social groups of which they are a part. People must live and interact together for culture to survive. Masculinity versus femininity. Refer to masculinity-femininity dimension. This dimension indicates the degree to which a culture values masculine behaviors such as assertiveness and the acquisition of wealth. The feminine behaviors such as caring for others and the quality of life. Long-term versus short-term time orientation. A fifth concern of all cultures relates to its orientation to time. The time orientation dimension refers to a person's point of reference about life and work. Cultures that promote a long-term orientation toward life admire persistence, thriftness, and humility. Indulgence versus restraint. The indulgence versus restraint dimension juxtaposes hedonism with self-discipline. Cultures high on indulgence encourage pleasure, enjoyment, spending, consumption, and general merriment. Cultures high on restraint encourage the control of such hedonistic gratifications and the pleasures and enjoyment. Monumentalism and self-effacement. The monumentalism and self-effacement dimension juxtaposes stability with change. Monumentalism encourages people to be like the monuments or statues that are commonly found in parks or near government buildings. Self-effacement encourages humility, flexibility, adaptation to the situation, and feeling comfortable about life's paradoxes and inconsistencies. Now we finished the 5th chapter. I hope you will learn lots of things. If you have still questions, you can send us emails and we try to back to you. And thanks for watching and listening to me again, and I hope we will see each other on the next tutorial. See you later. Goodbye.